Hey everybody, Jess here. Just going to do a reading for all of our fire signs plus Ophiuchus. We're going to go Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and last will be Ophiuchus. Yes. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out what's going on for you guys, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty, starting with Aries. What do we want to use for you guys? I'm going to use the Star Power Tarot. Yeah, I got the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. I like the way you're already showing up for yourself, Aries. Nice. All right. Ooh. Okay. Ah, boy. So it looks like some of you have been through a recent breakup. Some of you, it feels like you're going through it right now. Or it's just happened very recently. I've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and I have the Three of Swords out. So the Knight of Cups in the reverse is someone who is retracting their love. And the Three of Swords is a breakup or an ending, and it is never fun. I always call it the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck because at some point it comes for us all. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, Aries, if that's the case. Looks like you're off to a new... Whoa. You got new love right around the corner, man. Oh, wow. A lot of you, and this happens when we find ourselves in a relationship, we get really into the person that we're with, and sometimes we can be a little bit neglectful of friends and family, and if they're good friends and family, they're always going to be there for you no matter what, and it feels like some of you are going to be spending a lot more time with your friends and your family than you have in a while. Some of you are doing well at work. Whatever this situation was, and we'll dig a little bit farther into it, it feels like it may have been taking a lot of your time and your energy, as relationships do. And now that this is no longer in your life, it feels like you're able to kind of focus on yourself a lot more. You got this Ace of Cups, the Fool card, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Fool is the number 0. It represents a brand new start. This Ace of Cups can be a new love relationship coming to you very quickly. It can also be a renewal of self-love, a renewal of your connection with your higher self and with a higher power. A lot of you are seeing yourself again for the first time. Nice. All right. This Six of Wands energy is support from friends, family, loved ones, people who really got your back, right? And this is like soul tribe energy here. And it's the Six of Wands can also indicate a victory after a hard fought battle. Okay. And this Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, that may be the new person that's coming towards you. I'm not sure, but I have this Magician energy here. I was getting some kind of magic-y vibes here for you. I don't know if y'all are a little bit witchy, Aries, but there's an energy of magic, of spell work, of maybe manifestation. There's an energy of change here. This Magician is someone who knows what they want and they don't have any trouble getting it. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's very physically attractive. And I'm not just saying that. I think it's true. Whoever I'm reading for right now, you may be over drinking a little bit as a coping mechanism, perhaps. Some of you recently ended your relationship with another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. This is kind of what I wanted to dig into here a little bit, is why this happened. The King of Wands in the reverse is someone who is either kind of cowardly, someone who may have involved you in a third-party situation and didn't tell the truth. This is someone who can be prone to outbursts, temperament, like a hot-tempered person. The King of Wands in the reverse can be someone who is abusive, Like physically abusive. Ugh. Okay. I get the impression that whoever you've recently ended a relationship with, they needed a lot of attention. That may be something that resonates for some of you. It's like this person needed to always be like the focus of everyone's attention or something. Okay. You have a lot of healing, a lot of happiness coming towards you. And there are a lot, I do get the impression, Aries, whoever you are, that you're very attractive. Whether you're male or female, very, very attractive energy here. There are a lot of people who, like, as soon as your status is updated to single, you know, there's a lot of people who want to spend their time with you. This Two of Wands, I always think it's a very lusty energy, right? It's like everybody, all eyes on you. You are like the perfect partner for everybody. Feels like you're the perfect partner. There's something very sexy about you. Believe it. I got the Knight of Wands here. That's also an energy of sexual passion. And I feel like you're going to be going out with friends, possibly this coming weekend, and you may meet someone then. I don't know if you're ready for that, but this Ace of Cups is kind of an indication that you may have love coming towards you. You definitely have love coming towards you, but you may have a new love relationship coming towards you. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, I'm going to put this deck down. I'm going to clarify with another deck. Let's use this After Tarot for kicks. Oh boy, this person that you've recently ended things with, because I wanted to come back here. I want to know a little bit more about this person, and I don't know why we're talking about him, but it's here, so we might as well. This person may have been really tight with their money. They may have been really, I'm getting the impression this is somebody who's kind of not nice, and I don't think there's such thing as like a bad person or anything. I'm not calling this person a bad person, but there's this energy of someone who they don't trust other people. And so they, you know, if somebody cuts them off on the highway, like they'll chase that person down and try to cut them off, you know, like it's somebody who's a little bit vengeful, someone who doesn't like to share, someone who would rather, there's kind of like a cut your nose off to spite your face energy. Like this is somebody who would a little bit real image driven, maybe. Somebody who needs to drive a very fast, loud car or something because they need a lot of attention or something. I feel like some of you may have a King of Cups coming towards you or a Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. Yeah, this person never gave a lot to you. And I get the impression that they may not have been a great communicator as well. You know? You may have been, Aries, you may have been the one that did the leaving here. This person may have actually hurt you, like physically hurt you. This person may have emotionally hurt you too. I get the impression that whoever you've left behind, and I'm glad that you have, it's kind of like if you said that you didn't want to be with them anymore, then that made you a bad person, you know? This is not someone who can accept someone moving on from them easily. This is someone who would have to like be revengeful about it. Ew, I don't like them. I'm glad you're not with them anymore. All right, let's talk about this new stuff over here. How about that, Aries? Oh, good. You're regaining your balance right now. You're regaining your footing. Whatever this was, it was bad, it was ugly, it might have been a bad breakup. Ooh. You're a little bit, I don't think paranoid is the right word, but you're a little extra cautious right now. You don't want to get yourself into the same situation again. I think you're about to step into a time of real prosperity in your life here, Aries. I think you're about to have a lot of financial abundance. I think you've made the right decision. There's the Fool card again. Oh my goodness. Some of you, oh man, I kind of can't believe I'm saying this for you, because I do feel like we have all the cards here of a recent breakup, right? But I have the 10 of Pentacles, I got the 10 of Cups here. This next relationship that's coming towards you, and you may not be meeting this person this coming weekend, but the person that's coming towards you next, this may be a keeper. This may be a person that you end up sharing a home with, possibly sharing a family with. Because I have the 10 of Pentacles, I got the 10 of Cups right here. And this Fool energy is great, Aries. And some folks, some readers associate the Fool with the sign of Aries, just incidentally. But it is the number 0 in a deck of tarot cards, right? And this is my love bubble card right here. This is the After Tarot, very cool deck. And I feel like the number 0 is the very new beginning. It's a brand new start. Some of you, if you were with this person for a long time, this other person that you've recently ended things with, there's an energy of brainwashing here. And I kept seeing, so I kept seeing this spiral here, and I couldn't figure out what, I was like, there's something to this spiral here and here. And I'm sorry that this light is off, so it's harder to see the cards, but I get tired of the ring light reflecting in my glasses. I think it's annoying. There's something to this energy of kind of brainwashing that you've been under. And what was I saying? Like maybe spell work or something. And it doesn't have to be like actual like hoodoo voodoo spells or something like that. This could just be someone who was making you stay with their words, with their intentions, with some kind of like heavy-handed stuff. Like, I really don't like it. I'm really glad you're gone from there. Whoever this new person is, I feel like it's going to be a vast difference from what you've experienced over here. This person, when you meet them, there's going to be a lot of attraction between the two of you. And I have the Lovers under that. Oh, Aries. I like it. Whoever this new person is that you're meeting, I think it's going to move quickly. I don't think it's going to take a long time. I understand that we have the Knight of Pentacles out here, and that's like the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's not about their movement with you. The Knight of Pentacles is a planner. There's someone who wants they're a hard worker too, and they want all their ducks to be in a row before they really sign on the dotted line. And this person will make sure they get everything done right. But I do feel like you're going to end up sharing a home with this person and possibly even being married to this person. I have the Sun card out. That's the happiest card in the deck. That's Leo energy. And it's possible you may be meeting this person during Leo season, which would be good. It would give you a little bit of time, like I said, to reinvest in yourself, reinvest in those friends and family relationships that may have kind of been sliding out the door. There's this other person over here. They really did a number on you, I think. There's this energy of brainwashing, but I really did get the impression that whoever you are, you had really sacrificed a lot for this person as far as like your other relationships with other people. And there's an energy of being isolated at some point from these people. And that is something that happens it's kind of a narcissistic quality. And I understand the word narcissist is thrown around way too often these days, and most people don't really even understand what it is. But someone who isolates you from your friends and family, whether they do it consciously or even subconsciously, that's part of that narcissistic template. And you may have fallen prey to that. And I think you getting yourself out of this was the best thing ever. I encourage you to not go back to this person, Aries, because this person, I get the impression they don't like to lose. And this person can be very revengeful. And if you go back to them, I have a feeling they will try to make you pay for having ever had left them in the first place, whether that's physically, emotionally, verbally, somehow. Okay. Oh, kiddo, you are doing so well, Aries. Whoever you are, if this is your reading, you have been making some good choices for yourself. Maybe not always you were, but right now you are, and it's going to start to show. You got a few more weeks of picking up some pieces here and rebalancing, regaining some strength here. You've got the Strength card out here, which is also Leo energy. You got a lot of Leo over here. You got it 3 times. But this Strength card, you need to pat yourself on the back for getting through whatever this was, because it's hard. It's hard to leave someone that has got you kind of under their thumb like that, or every time you maybe tried to leave them, they would pull some kind of shenanigans, throw themselves down on the ground and cry, start throwing things in the kitchen, tell you that you were never going to be anything without them, or something. And you got yourself away from this, and you should be very, very proud of yourself, Aries. What you have coming towards you is so much better. It's so much healthier. And right now, I feel like there's an energy, like I feel like I need to caution you a little bit here, Aries, just simply because I feel like a lot of people are really excited about you being single. You must be very attractive, and I think there's a lot of people who would like to partner with you here. I think that you are really smart, but I think you are I think you're very wary of getting yourself into a situation like this. I feel like you learned a lot from that situation, though. I don't think you're going to make the same mistakes twice. You're going to recognize those red flags the first time you see them. Yes, because now you know what they look like, right? All right, that was your reading for this week, Aries. I love you all so much, very much. I appreciate you letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And if this was your reading, you should be so proud of yourself for making major changes in your life that are not easy to make, Aries. That you did it and you got through it, and you're getting through it at least. And you know what? You look good doing it. You see this woman... And it doesn't matter about your gender, but in the midst of this massive breakup, she still got on those Louboutins and she's still looking good. Yeah. All right, that's you, buddy. All right, talk to you guys soon. Next up, we have Leo. Leo, I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland for you guys. Well, we got the Magician on the bottom of the deck here, too. We had that just recently for Aries, just right up above for Aries. I like to read all of the elements together. It's kind of a messy shuffle. Let's try that again. Take 2. I like to read all the elements together, like all the fire signs together, all the water signs together, because I'll note that 2 out of 3 of y'all will share a lot of the same cards. But there'll always be one sign that like veers off to the left and is doing their own thing. It's fascinating to me. I watch it every week. Alrighty, what do we have for Leo? All right, for real this time. Five of Wands on its side. We got some kind of conflict. Probably in work. I got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. There may be a changing of the guard where you're working, Leo. You may be training new people. You may have a lot of people coming on to work on your team. That feels like there's been some conflict in your work environment. And And it has to do with like a change that's happened. I think you're getting tired of it. When I saw the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse for you initially, Leo, I thought this looks like somebody who is tired of working, and you might be. But it does feel like with this Five of Wands, that indicates conflict. And some of you may actually be considering a change of place of employment. That may be a part of it. You may be growing weary of whatever conflict this is, and you may have been trying to make a decision about this for a while. That Five of Wands is my analysis paralysis card. And especially when I get cards coming out on their sides, it tells me that, for one thing, it's an energy that's changeable, and also that you're probably the one in charge of changing it. Okay. I got the Lovers card out. And I have the Sun. Oh, Leo, that's you. Oh, you cuties. You're doing a great job. It feels like you have some options coming towards you. The Lovers is a card of choices. It can be in a love relationship, but it isn't always about that. Whoever you are, you have a choice coming towards you, and this is not something to take lightly. I feel like if this is about your career, it really does feel like you're about to be offered a new opportunity that is going to make you really happy. It's going to bring a lot more peace and balance and stability into your life. Good job. This is going to be some place where you feel like you're working on a more balanced team. Something about where you are right now, there's just an awful lot of conflict. It feels like people who are always trying to take each other down or kind of undercut one another. You may work in sales. Let's see. Oh. It's wherever you work, it feels like the little guy always gets trampled on. And I'm not saying you're one of the little guys, but I think you've taken note of it. You got the Fool card here too. So did Aries. Nicely done. You're ready for some kind of fresh new start. Yes, you are. And I think it's coming for you. And I think it's coming for you real quick here, Leo. Let me get another deck. Let's clarify. Let's use this Deviant Moon Tarot to clarify. This Sun card right in the middle of your spread is your card, Leo. Nicely done. It's all about happiness. It's about healing, and it's about, it is the happiest card in the deck, but it's warm and sunny. Yeah, I got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like whatever this is, you want to take it. There's something that's very thrilling about it, or there's something that's very provocative about this new offer. I was noticing when I first picked this deck up, I noticed on the bottom of the deck it was the Page of Wands, which can be a flirtatious energy. Something about this new position, this new place that you're headed towards, whether this is in your career or in your personal life. There's something that is it's attractive to you in some way. This Knight of Wands is someone who's a real go-getter, and that's you. I feel like you have a lot of energy. You got a lot of steam for whatever this is, like a lot of stamina for this new situation. And there's the Page of Wands again. I was just talking about that guy. Yeah. Oh, I got the Page of Cups here too. Wow. For some of you have new love coming towards you too. It's going to start off as a friendship, but it's going to grow into something more. It comes after you make a decision to leave wherever you are and move forward into something else that's much more balanced for you though, Leo. I got the Judgment card out for you guys. We had that out for Aries as well. And there's the Four of Pentacles. We had that out earlier for Aries as well. So you guys are some of the fire signs that are kind of following the fire sign suit here. This Judgment energy is you making the right decision. So good job. You can trust yourself in this. You can trust this new place. This is going to be a lot healthier for you. You might have to wake up earlier though. Just telling you, I get that impression. Some of you may have to change some of your habits, like your routines. Like you may have to get your ass to bed a little earlier. I'm sorry, but it looks like it. Some of you may have to drive a little bit farther. I'm seeing children here as well, Leo. I feel like you're trying to make the right decision for your children. Maybe whatever this new position is, or this new situationship, relationship that's coming towards you, is going to be a lot healthier for your kiddos. It's kind of looking like that. I think so. You've been worried about money. You've been worried about time. This situation may free you up somehow. Even if you have to drive a little bit farther, you may have a better schedule or something. I got the Two of Pentacles out for you guys too. Also Aries. We got a lot of rebalancing coming into your life. It feels like you do have to make a decision here. And that's a choice. Anytime the Lovers come out, we always know that there's more than one option. Yeah. We got the Three of Swords out for you guys too. This is fire sign energy this week, I guess. This is you having to end something, whether this is in your personal life or whether this is in your career. It feels like you do have to put an ending to something, and it's going to be hard to do it. You're going to disappoint some people, but this is the right decision for you. Three of Swords, energy of a breakup or an ending, right? Something to this situation, it just didn't feel right to you anymore. It didn't feel natural anymore. Fair enough. And now you're about to head towards a much happier team. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about working on a team that everybody's on the same page. This is good. You guys all like doing the same thing. You like doing it the same way, and you love the product that you create together. This is going to give you a brand new, fresh start with this Fool energy. And I got the Queen of Wands out here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You are all over this, Leo. Nicely done. Some of you are feeling a little bit underconfident. I encourage you to not feel that way. Some of you, I think wherever you are now that you're getting ready to depart from, I think you're very well liked. I think that you're kind of like maybe either a top dog or someone that other people enjoy being friends with at work. I think this is going to disappoint them when you leave that situation. And there's this energy of not being sure you're going to be accepted in the same way at the new place. But it really is all in your head. Yeah. And there's the Five of Wands again. Some of you may be put into a position where you have to do some public speaking, or you have to be a little more in charge than you're used to being. And that can be a little daunting. But I think there's a reason why they want you for this position, Leo. So trust, if you don't feel like you can trust yourself, trust these other people, because they see something in you that they feel this is an energy of being a mentor, being a leader. This is King of Swords energy. They're going to give you more responsibility, and that could be a little daunting. I see where your head is at here. Some of you, I'm going to tell you, some of you battle a lot of anxiety, like internal anxiety, and it could be something that you have seen a doctor about. And it could be something that keeps you from succeeding in your life. The moon. The moon can indicate mental health issues, but I'm specifically feeling someone who has some anxiety issues here. There's worry here. You worry a lot, and you have a fear of being rejected. And you have a fear of not being good enough. Some of you may struggle a little bit with focus issues, like attention deficit issues. And that is something that you worry about too. For some of you, and I'm telling you that just to let you know that that's okay. That's normal. Other people aren't going to see you that way. And I'm not going to say it's all in your head, because that's not right, but it's really, other people aren't seeing this in you, Leo, but I understand if you're feeling this way. For some of you, whatever this new situation is, this new position, it's may require you to make a physical move in some way. And I got the Lovers under that. You got quite a few repeat cards in here, Leo. And that's great. I love it when you give me the repeat cards, because that tells me which energies are the most important to your story. But this Lovers energy is you making this decision, and you do make the right decision. Even if it's a little difficult, even if it's a little painful, even if it disappoints other people, you're headed towards something that's much more manageable, something that's a lot more peaceful in your life, something that you're going to be collaborating with some people who you're definitely on the same page with. Like I said about having to change some of your routines, we've got the Temperance card on there. For me, that's all about routine, and it's all about learning to balance our three-dimensional lives as well as the fifth-dimensional life. So now that you have manifested this fantastic opportunity into your life, Leo, now you're going to have to pony up with the energy to do it. In order to do that, you may have to get a little extra rest. You may need to eat a little healthier. You know, I don't know what you got going on, but it looks like a really nice big opportunity coming your way. These people are giving a lot of their trust to you because they trust in your abilities. So I hope that you trust yourself in this as well, because it feels like it's a much healthier position than what you've been in. And this Wheel of Fortune energy, yes, it's an energy of change, but it's also an energy of good karma and good fortune and good luck. And that's coming towards you right now, Leo. This is all good stuff. All right, thanks for letting me read your cards for you, Leo. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Mwah. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we want to use for you? Let's use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot for our Sagittarians. All right, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles on its side. What is this? Who dis? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oh, Sagittarius, what you got yourself into here? Oh, no. Nine of Cups. Interesting. So the Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. Oh, you got somebody upset with you, I think. This could be you, though, because with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. When you're in the reverse like that, it can be a few different things. Usually the Queen of Wands in the reverse is the kind of needy, can be promiscuous, kind of demanding, prone to like emotional outbursts, kind of high drama. Surely that would not be you, Sagittarius. It's interesting because I have someone here who maybe... let me get a few more out here. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling, Saggy, that you may have somebody who's not real happy with you, but you seem happy. All right, let's look. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You may have oh, Saggy, I feel like you got someone upset with you and someone who has tarnished your reputation behind your back. I know that's very oddly specific, but this is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. You may have stepped on someone's toes here. You may have... I instantly I got the impression here with this Page of Wands that you may have flirted with someone's person or something like that. And somebody is not pleased. I got that Queen of Swords again right there. I was looking at it a minute ago. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I get the impression that you don't really allow very many people into your life, Sagittarius. You're kind of closed off here a little bit. Like you may just kind of keep to friends and family. Oh my goodness. Let me just get a little bit more here. This is clearly not going to be everybody's situation this week. There's this real energy of being very stuck and stagnant here, Sagittarius, and I don't know why. Six of Swords in the reverse is someone who feels like they can't move out, they can't move on. Somebody who feels like they're stuck in an unsafe or an unhealthy or an unhappy situation. Someone who can't physically move out of it. I got the Strength card under that. Well, praise the Lord. I don't know what we're talking about here, Sag. I got the Eight of Swords that comes out on its side. What was I saying? I get the impression that you don't talk to a lot of people. Whoever this person is that's upset with you, I think. I feel like you haven't talked to them in a long time, but somebody is kind of, they're coming up here. So let's get another deck and I'll clarify a little bit further because this person's taking up the bulk of your reading here, Sagittarius. I mean, I guess this could be your feelings about someone here as well. And let's just backtrack here for a second. The Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, right? It usually indicates someone who's single. They may own their own business. It's someone who is kind of lacking in codependency. However, it comes out here on the side and you may have, and I saw this Nine of Cups. You may have been out and about with friends. You guys may have been drinking or something like that. And somehow you may have inadvertently offended someone here, or like I was saying, like maybe attracted the wrong person to you. I get this real happy-go-lucky kind of vibe from you here, but I get the impression that someone here is upset and they may, there's an energy of kind of tarnishing one's reputation. But I don't even know if you are even aware of this, which is good, because that would be better to just not know, I think, I don't know. Let's see here. I want to use this After Tarot to clarify a little bit here. What are we even talking about here? Yeah, I got the Nine of Wands when I split the deck. Nine of Wands is having a lot of boundaries and walls up around yourself. This is what I was saying. I feel like you're quite isolated most of the time, Sagittarius, and I don't know why I get this impression, because Saggies are pretty social. Their standard is fairly social signs, but I just think you really pick and choose who you allow into your environment, into your energy. This person doesn't allow very many people behind their wall. Not behind the wall. Knight of Cups under that. Somebody may have approached you. Somebody may have kind of told you how much they liked you or something like that with the Knight of Cups. And I mean, because the Page of Wands is about a flirtation. Can be. But it can also be inflammatory. This Sagittarius, oh no, Sagittarius, you may have inadvertently or maybe even on purpose here orchestrated a separation in someone else's relationship. And I'm not saying that's going to be your fault, because relationships are between two people. And even if somebody comes into that dynamic in a third party situation, that relationship between those two people, that's still those two people. You know, I don't think you can come in and destroy a healthy marriage. I don't think you can do that. But this Four of Swords indicates a separation or taking a break. And I don't think you had any idea. I don't think you have any idea. I don't even know if you know who this person is, who these people are. Oh, boy. Ah, that's what you get for being so good looking. You know that? Can't even leave the house without causing drama, Sagittarius. I keep getting this Hanged Man card. Could have something to do with a Pisces. Oh, man. This is not good. This is a lot of anxiety, worry, stress, and I don't know that this is you feeling this, but somebody is in this scenario. Somebody is very upset. This is ugly, you know? What a nightmare for someone. You may know what this is. This Page of Swords, you may be hearing about it soon with this Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. You get the Page of Wands here with this Page of Swords. Can be a message you don't necessarily want to receive. And I got the Judgment card. Woo. Some of you may need to brace yourself for being harshly judged. But like I said, if you did not, this is important. You know that? This is important because I was just talking to my kiddos about this, about intention and what we intend with our words, with our prayers, with our lives, you know, what we spend our time doing. It's less about even the words or the actions, but it's really about the intention behind it. And always making sure your intentions are what you intend for them to be. I wake up every morning and the first thing I do is I pray for about 10 minutes before I get out of bed, mostly because I don't want to get out of bed yet, but also because I recognize that I am human, I'm not perfect, and I want to make sure that my intentions are set in a positive way for the day. So I pray to be good to other people. I pray to use good and kind words with people. I pray to have good intentions towards others. I pray to do a good job throughout the day with whatever it is I need to do. That's what I do. I don't know that you intended to do this, but it's coming down on you, Sagittarius, if this is your reading, and this is oddly specific. So this may not be your specific story, but you may feel some of these energies this week, kind of an energy of judgment, kind of an energy of someone who is upset with you and you feel like you've caused problems for someone and you don't know why. And for some of you, this will be like your legit story. I have the Moon under that. There's the Eight of Swords again. Dang. Oh, well. Okay. And that's the Six of Swords too. Yes. You got a bunch of repeats in here. You know that? Where did I put that? Right there. Eight of Swords is restricted communication. I think somebody is, it can be like digitally being blocked. I feel like you're about to receive a message. And it may come, I don't know if it's going to come from this Queen of Swords energy or if it's going to come from this Hanged Man energy. So the Hanged Man is Pisces energy and the Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And quite honestly, it doesn't really matter about the zodiac signs at all. But the Queen of Swords is someone who really speaks their mind and they don't really care what anybody has to say about it. Very matter of fact. This Hanged Man energy is... I gotta be honest, if this is a couple or a partnership here, this Hanged Man energy, whoever they are, they don't really speak for themselves. Their significant other does the talking. Just pretty much straight across the board. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, snap. I got the Emperor. Well, shit. This is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. this can go a couple of different ways. Either you got yourself wrapped up with somebody here, Sagittarius, that really needs to be in charge, or you, let me just, dang. And then you got the Strength card out there again. I have the Seven of Swords, which is someone who's just gotten caught in a trap or about to get caught in a trap. This Emperor needs to be in charge. They need to be in control. They are in control. And this person, I think, would probably sell you out just to save their skin. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's kind of what I'm getting here, because this Emperor can't possibly lose control. They would need to pass the buck, even though, you know, with the Emperor, the buck stops here. But I don't know, something about the Seven of Swords and the Emperor coming out together, that is not a great combination, because the Emperor has a lot of power, but the Seven of Swords is someone who's deceptive, tricky, someone who lies. It's not good. But this person is about to, they've gotten caught. And so now, in order for them to maintain their authority, they would probably throw you under the bus. Great. I don't even know that you really did anything. It's like you, like I said, it's your fault for being so good looking. What else? Now, Sagittarius, you might be a pretty slick talker here, because, and let's really talk again, just real briefly about your intentions. If you really were conducting, if this is your situation, and you really did not have ill intentions towards this person, this couple, something like that, then you can honestly say that to whoever's messaging you this week to give you an earful about it. But if you really didn't have the best of intentions, I kind of feel like the truth will set you free here. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you actually have a lot of integrity, even though someone has tarnished your reputation here, whether you're the one who tarnished it or whether it's somebody else who's throwing you under the bus here. But you really do have a lot of integrity. You have a way with words. You have a way of explaining things that frees you up. It will free up this situation, because you go from the Six of Swords in the reverse to the Six of Swords in the upright position, which is getting everyone to safety. And with the Strength card out here twice, it just tells me that you are very brave and you are a lot more strong, but yeah, a lot stronger than anybody gives you credit for. You may have been through a lot in your life. This may have been something that you didn't think anything about, and now all of a sudden here it comes, and you may amaze yourself with how strong you are. But I think integrity is going to be important for you this week, Sagittarius. If somebody here comes towards you and gets very like aggressive and up in your junk about something that you didn't do, maintain your composure, because you will thank yourself later for it. If you run into somebody and they really want to give you an earful about something, I don't mean to be preachy, but whenever circumstances like this come up in my life, or any kind of conflict comes up in my life, I should say, I say a prayer about the right words, because sometimes, and that's why I pray, is because I am human. I don't know the right way to behave all the time. I have an ego. Sometimes my ego gets the better of me. It would be better for a higher power to be in charge. It's like a Jesus take the wheel kind of moment, right? Doesn't have to be Jesus, whoever your higher power is, whatever. But I really do think that will change this dynamic. I mean, There's an energy of separation here. There's an energy of something that was fumbled. I don't get like a third party situation so much as somebody, I don't know what has happened here, but it's painted you in a negative light. And I don't know if that's fair or not, but I think that it's time to do something about it here. This may be the week that you have to do something about somebody else's drama. And it doesn't feel like it's yours. I feel like you're over here, la, 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 you know? And totally unaware that any of this is going on. I think you run in a small social circle. It's not like you don't have a ton of friends, but you don't have a lot of friends that you really, you know, confide in or spend a lot of time with. You may just have gotten yourself into a situation that you got to get yourself out of now. Ooh. I got the Star card. I got the Lovers card here. And the Page of Wands out again. Oh boy. I'm just going to put this out here. For some of you, this Emperor, I mean, you may have meant it with this flirtation. Oh boy. Because with the Lovers out here, that's a card of choice. It can also be a significant love relationship. And with the Star card here, that's kind of hopes and dreams and blessings and gifts, spiritual gifts. There's the Page of Wands again. This may be a relationship that's a little more significant than just a flirtation for some of you. I'm not getting third party situation. I'm not getting like an affair situation, but I am getting a lot of attraction between you and this person, but it does look like it's ending somebody's relationship. Somebody was in a relationship and their interaction with you, however it went, is causing a separation or a full-blown ending in like a marriage or a significant relationship. You know that? With that Three of Swords. And you got the Three of Swords, you got the Four of Swords. Those are both energies of separation and ending. I just got very dizzy there all of a sudden. Woo. I do not like that. I got a lot of Pisces on here. I got a lot of Leo here. I got some Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here too. Gemini. Oh, and Aquarius again. Ultimately, this situation will work out the way it's supposed to work out, and it's going to be fine. But this week may just be a little dicey. You may have to do some quick thinking and definitely maybe pray a little bit before you interact with these folks. I think whoever I'm reading for, you're highly intuitive, highly spiritually developed with this High Priestess energy. If you know this Emperor more than I think you know this Emperor, you guys would have like a very telepathic bond. There's something about your connection that's undeniable. You may dream about this person. This person probably dreams about you. Ugh. And whoever they were partnered with when they met you knows about their attraction to you, knows about their interaction with you, something like that. And it feels like this is the week that this situation kind of comes to a head, Sagittarius. I got this Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. I think I just get this impression that you're like, you know what? I don't care. I get the impression that I'm reading for someone who has positive intentions and who is, I don't think that you meant any kind of harm here. I don't think you woke up one day and you were like, you know what? I'm going to insert myself into somebody's relationship and I'm going to jack it all up. I don't think that's you at all. I think that you're someone who has good, kind intentions, but something here has happened and you're going to have to kind of deal with it this week, and it's going to be coming from somebody else, and somebody's getting caught here, and somebody's going to have to do some splaining. And if you didn't do anything wrong, then you didn't do anything wrong. But if you maybe did do something a little bit wrong, then you may want to pray a little bit this week. That's my advice. All right, thanks Sagittarius for letting me read for you. That was kind of a juicy one. If that was your reading, do let me know, because I'm just nosy like that. All right, thanks for letting me read your cards, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you guys next week. Last, we have Ophiuchus, you cuties. I want to use this Chicoli deck for Ophiuchus. We got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck for Ophiuchus. I was kind of getting these vibes for Sagittarius a minute ago. You may want to pop up there and look at that Sagittarius reading if you're one of the Saggy-leaning Ophiuchans. So Ophiuchus is someone who's born between November 29th and December 17th. And so you're going to lean a little bit towards Sagittarius or a little bit towards Scorpio. Your decision. But this Four of Wands is that twin flame 11-11 divine counterpart kind of card. Just gonna pull that out and put that up there just in case. I was seeing a little bit of divine masculine energy, a little bit of divine feminine energy in the Sagittarius reading. That's why I said so. Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Let me get a little bit more here. Woo. Ophiuchus. This doesn't feel like your energy. It doesn't. It feels like someone else that's kind of coloring your reading here. I just feel like this isn't yours. I feel like this is somebody else. I've got the Four of Swords here, which is separation, taking time apart from someone. I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which can be an energy of lack. It can be an energy of feeling kept apart from someone or something that you love very much. I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which is someone who feels like everything's fallen apart. Everything's completely fallen apart in their lives. We have someone waiting for you to, there's an energy of waiting here for someone. I don't know what we're waiting for. I'm going to clarify in a minute. And I have this Eight of Cups on its side. I feel like I feel like you've chosen to let somebody go here, to leave someone behind, or we have someone, let me get some more, because I mean, these are the energies that are coming out. I got the World out there. And there's your card. No, that's not your card. That's Sagittarius energy though. That's your card. That's the Magician. So the Magician is the card of Ophiuchus for me as a reader, but other readers will sometimes associate it with Aries as well. Oh my goodness. I feel like Ophiuchus, you got somebody that's either separated from you and they're pretty sad about it. And they feel like they've lost a lot when they lost you. Or this could be the energy of somebody else around you. Because I've got this Queen of Swords energy, and that was in that Sagittarius reading I did just a moment ago. And Sagittarius's reading kind of read like they had, like Sagittarius had come in between someone's relationship. And it kind of feels like that here too. We got a lot of similar cards here. In fact, all the same cards here. You should probably pop up and look at that if this reading resonates for you at all. So many of the same cards. And I used a different deck. Holy smokes. Yeah. Oh, Ophiuchus. If you are a Sagittarius leaning Ophiuchus, definitely pop up and look at that Saggy reading, because I feel like I got so many of the same cards, and I didn't use this deck when I read for Sagittarius. I used different ones. So we have an energy here that is like thick for somebody, and whoever you are, you have a very big energy that translates from your living room over here to my table. So just pat yourself on the back for having a big giant energy. But it looks like you may have I'm just going to tell you, you may be expecting a message that you may be getting a message that you don't expect. I have this 5 of Swords energy. Someone is upset with you. There's somebody here who's separated from their person, and I don't think this has anything to do with you, but somebody here is upset and they're going to start saying something. Somebody here feels like this is how it went for Sagittarius, that they feel like someone that you may have inserted yourself inadvertently into someone's relationship and caused its downfall. Now, I don't believe that's a possibility. You can't come between two people in a healthy relationship. That's not going to be a thing, but somebody here is blaming you for something. Could be an Aquarius, because I've got that star card out here in the reverse. This is somebody that you haven't talked to in a very long time. You're going to be kind of blindsided by this when you receive this message. And it doesn't have to be somebody else's relationship, but it's somebody who's got kind of an axe to grind here. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy, because I've got that Queen of Pentacles out there. I got the Queen of Swords and I got the Queen of Pentacles. And neither one of them looks happy, but this is the Chicoli deck, so nobody really looks happy in any of the cards. It's a stylistic choice. But I feel like somebody here has lost a lot, and they are now facing having to like leave a relationship behind. You haven't talked to this person in a long time, not with that 8 of Swords. You're off here bebopping, doing your own thing, Ophiuchus. But there's someone here who's either, this 5 of Swords can be verbal bullying, it can be gossip, it can be slander. It can also just be having like a verbal altercation with someone, and it really feels like it takes you by surprise, like you are not expecting this whatsoever. That is a really big knife, right? The Hierophant, that's the card of Taurus, and it's in the reverse. The Hierophant indicates a major relationship in someone's life. I mean, heck, this could be your reading, Ophiuchus. This could be you. However, like I was saying when I first started this doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like someone that you are not even aware of. Like this person is not even on your radar. Man. But this Ace of Swords in the reverse, that is like, I always call that the jagged little pill. Like that is a tough one to swallow. And I feel like whoever is reaching out to you this week, they are really devastated. And it's not coming out as sorrow, it's coming out as anger. And this is someone who wants to blame you for everything. I mean, it may be your fault. I don't know. But this is someone who feels like they are losing their soulmate because of you. And I think they have waited a while to share this feeling with you. But it's like time's up. I just heard the train. Woo. Yeah, I have this 4 of Wands that I pulled up here. Let me see if we're going to get it. I'm going to grab another deck. Let's clarify with another deck because this is crazy. Let's use this after tarot. So you, Ophiuchus, this feels like your energy over here. And I'm not just saying that because the cards feel better, but it does feel like your energy over here, because I've got Sagittarius, I've got Ophiuchus, I have this World card. I feel like you're about to start some new things. I feel like you're wrapping up old cycles. I feel like you are about to explode in some way, like as far as your career, or as far as just really happy. I'm getting the impression that summer is going to be nice for you. Like you're going to be like experiencing a lot of prosperity, or it's just going to be like, I see someone who is happy, somebody who's just happy. I love that. Some of you may be able to physically relocate in the next few months, like move house, and that's a good thing. Some of you are literally going to be picking up and moving across the country with that Chariot energy. Some of you also, there's going to be a few of you who decide to start like working out again, or that you find some kind of like, there's like some kind of fitness or health program that you get really into and you enjoy it. I think that's the key to exercise or dieting of any kind. Do something that you really like, and then it doesn't feel like work. It's just like work. When you do something that you love, you never work a day, right? That's that old fortune cookie adage, right? Confucius say. But I feel like you're someone here. Oh, yes. I feel like there's almost like an unveiling of you. Like, I don't know. It was like you were quiet for so long, and now all of a sudden, here you are. Your beautiful self, all loud and proud. I like this. Now I'll tell ya, this magician with this moon card next to it, this tells me, Ophiuchus, that you may have some secrets, and that may be what this person's upset about. Just going to say that. Now, it's not going to be for all y'all. Some of y'all are going to be like, I do not know what any of this is. And there's going to be a couple of you that are like, I might have an inkling. Maybe that's not so out of left field. Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups out here again. Dang. I feel like if this was some kind of situation, and I'm not getting any kind of third party energy here. I'm not getting any kind of affair energy here. Ooh, I got the King of Pentacles in the reverse though. And I got the Empress. This is why you should probably watch the Sagittarius reading if this portion resonates for you, Ophiuchus. But I was getting some divine counterpart energy here. That's why I pulled this Four of Wands out. That Four of Wands is that twin flame 1111 divine counterpart soulmate energy. And I've got the Empress out here, which is divine feminine energy. Okay. I'm just saying that may be going on here. And if that's the case, whoever your counterpart is, they were with another person when you met them. And just knowing you has caused such a fallout in their lives that you're going to end up, I don't want to say taking the fall for it, because the Empress doesn't take the fall for anything. But you may end up bearing the brunt. I think you probably, if this part relates to you and your life, you will have already kind of suffered for this situation. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. Woo. You think this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is upset? This King of Pentacles in the reverse is like basically being left with nothing. This person may have been kicked out of the house. This person may be like sleeping in the back of their Bronco. I don't know what. And I got the King of Swords out here now. I got the Tower. Ophiuchus, if this portion of this reading resonates for you, I'm just letting you know that this week may be a little bit stressful. So eat your Wheaties and go to bed early. And as I was saying to Sagittarius, you might want to pray extra. Pray for yourself, pray for everyone involved here, because it doesn't look like, well, I mean, I don't really know what happened here, but it's unlikely that anyone with this Empress energy is really out to get another person or to cause problems in anyone's life. This Empress has enough to deal with on their own. They don't have time to be like the villain in somebody else's story, but it's possible that this Empress may have been painted in this light, and it may come to your doorstep. This Tower is kind of a shock and awe moment. You may have, I mean, let's be honest. You may have this situation kind of coming towards you this week, if this section of this reading resonates for you, and it's not going to for everybody. This has to do with this, whoever this masculine energy is here, being attracted to whoever this Empress energy is here. Queen of Cups. You could also be a Scorpio leaning Ophiuchus and have this resonate as well. Unfortunately, it's hard to be upset with you because you are so kind and so loving and so good to so many people. That's what I was saying. It's really hard to really say much about this Empress, because the Empress typically conducts themselves very well, especially when they're in the upright position. They take care of everyone. You're nurturing. This Queen of Cups is someone who's a nurturer, who's very kind. This card came out for Sagittarius as well. Please go watch that reading, just right quick, as soon as I'm done with this one. Somebody is about to get caught in something. This Seven of Swords, and quite honestly, the Seven of Swords doesn't come out that often because it's very specific. The Seven of Swords is kind of known for being like a lying cheater, somebody who doesn't tell the truth specifically. So, and I just saw a 11111 on the counter. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. So somebody is about to walk right into a trap of some sort, and I don't know what that's going to look like, but you got this Tower energy here. I feel like I kind of want to leave this at that. For the rest of y'all who are like, I don't know what she's talking about with this situation over here. For the rest of y'all, it looks like you're headed off into a very beautiful springtime energy. Yeah. It looks like there's a lot of change coming to you in your life. It looks like a lot of transitions. It looks like a lot of you are getting ready to invite partnership into your life. There's this energy of meeting the right person, right time. And when you meet this person, they're going to feel exactly the same way about you that you feel about them. There's this energy of... let me clarify this. Yeah, you got the Page of Cups here. Giving people second chances. You may have some people coming back towards you again, Ophiuchus, because they kind of flubbed it the first time around. I always think of this Page of Cups as somebody who kind of fumbles the ball initially. You get the Eight of Swords here. You got the Eight of Swords here. For some of you, now, some of you may have felt a little bit depressed over the winter, seasonal depression. You got the pandemic blues or something like that. But for some of you, there's this energy of unblocking other people, whether it's just like unblocking your energy from other people. Some of you, if you've been struggling with anything, I also feel like there's somebody coming to help you in some way. There's a lot of people who would love to spend time with you and love to help you with anything you want done. Oh, you need that picture hung? I'll do that for you. Oh, you need me to lend you $50? I'll do that for you. No problem. Whatever. You got the Magician again. And the Six of Swords again. So many repeat cards. Same with Sagittarius. Ophiuchus, it's possible. Got the Hierophant here again, which is that Taurus energy. It's possible that you really need to, I don't even know how to advise you here. But this, I would encourage you, Ophiuchus, to make sure that your intentions are very good this week. If there was ever a time when you did not have the best of intentions in your life, it may be catching up with you this week. If you have had the best of intentions, like to the best of your recollection, you're going to be all right. But I told Sagittarius, I said this may be a week that you want to pray before you leave the door for the day. Pray before you have any difficult conversations. Pray for the right words. Pray to have the best intentions. Something like that, because something's catching up with somebody here. All right, I'm going to leave it at this because I got cards flipped over here. Yeah, I got the Judgment card out. That came out for Sagittarius. We have so many of the same cards for the two of y'all. All y'all. I got the Devil, and I really feel like this is something that blindsides somebody here. But I got the Strength card under that, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I was looking for. Whoever you are, you're really lucky. You're a lucky individual, like someone blessed with good karma. Like I was saying, it seems like I'm talking to somebody here who always does try to do their very best. You aren't perfect, I'm sure. I get that. Nobody is. But I feel like your intentions are typically very, very honest and good, loving, kind, because you do take care of so many people here, Ophiuchus. And like I said, this is a week of karma for your sign, and it looks like for Sagittarius too. And if you've put good things out, you're going to get good things back. If you've been putting not so great things out, you do have good luck, but it's only going to get you so far. All right. I do have that Devil under there, but I also have this Strength energy too. So that tells me that you can be whoever you want to be in this situation. I encourage you to conduct yourself with the highest consciousness, you know. And if you have to pray to, sometimes I have to pray that a higher level being will come into my body and speak through my mouth, because I don't always have the right words, right? And it works every time, 100% of the time. Yep. Absolutely. So you may want to give that a shot. But it looks like this may be one of those weeks. Off into the early summer times, things smooth out for you real nicely too. You got a lot of good stuff coming for you here. Just this week, maybe a little dicey. All right, that was your reading for the week, Ophiuchus. I will see you guys next week. Mwah.